As usual, this will be like fairly short, 5 minutes per sign. So let's start with Aries. Aries, what's coming up for you next week, Aries? Let's go with your keeper portion first. What's coming up for you, Aries, next week? What's coming up for you? Yeah, it's a bit hard to shuffle. Not sure why. What's coming up for the sign of Aries? Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. For some of you single, you may meet a person that you're gonna go casually, going out casually dating. This person is quite nice, warm, feeling. One family, that's another indication. And for some of you that is not single, this is actually talking about if you're somewhat connected, loosely connected, that you're gonna experience like that person gonna become more friendly, warm towards you. For the one that having families, next week family is kind of like doing nice, everything just nice, warm kind of feeling. For the one that having family, not sure what is this talking about. Some of you that this is totally opposite. For some of you that actually it is, for some of you that kind of like casually wanting to date or casually going out seeing someone, right? It's totally opposite. Like the energy of you want to be single is kind of like popping back because you got the coffin reverse. So that mindset of that energy gonna popping back. Some of you kind of like indecisive whether you just want to stay free or you want to be tied down with someone. That's what I'm seeing. So this kind of energy gonna be popping back up for your life. No message. Oh, what is this? If you lend money to someone, I'm not seeing that's gonna be returned next week. Even like that person gonna ghost you, that gonna stress you out. If this is talking about the person that you date or the person that you in connection somewhat stable or you having connection somewhat, that situation gonna make you like want to break up with them, having a fallout, this kind of thing. So that's why don't put money into like connection. For the one that going to some sort of arranging like paperwork, taxes, even legal situation, next week is kind of like things goes in your favor. You're not gonna be stressing about it. Okay, last one that we go to your table. No concern around your work, but I'm seeing that there is an energy of you gonna need, either you're gonna be asked to put more work, or it's kind of like either one of your colleague kind of like they shift your colleague workload to you, something about that. But I don't see any concern around work. It's just like need to put more time into your work. Let's go with your table portion. Table, what's coming up for Aries? What's coming up for the sign of Aries? Let's see. Why you got all over the place situation? Yeah, it's again the energy of, especially remember that keeper portion that you want to be single, especially if you've been like seeing someone, that connection not growing or not going as fast as you want. It's not going with your pace. That kind of energy, I'm seeing you gonna like thinking whether you want to break it up or not. Some of you like to be free, like to do your own things. You don't like to be tied down. That kind of energy keep coming back here. What is this talking about? Clarify for me. Oh, you may get some group of Aries that, yeah, you may get love offer, but again, it's the same thing, same storyline. I'm seeing that You don't want to be tied down. Some of you is actually don't really have that confident with this particular individual. Another fire sign like you, they hold back a lot. So you're gonna decide to just move away, or in a sense like emotionally move from this person. Money wise, you keep getting the same message. So money doing great. Queen of Pentacles. So don't worry about your finance, I feel. Your money is doing great, but some of you kind of like unhappy about the work that you need to put, or something about that. Kind of a bit unhappy about that situation, but still it's doing great. Sun come up reverse, still a really positive card. Work-wise, yeah. It could be due to your work kind of like goes in circle next week. So it's kind of like repeating message to keep a message. So I'm just gonna move on to the next sign now. Let's go to Taurus now. Taurus, keeper wise, what's coming up for you next week? What's coming up for you, Taurus, next week? How are you guys doing? Okay, let's see. Taurus. Some issue around your family. Especially for the one that have child. There will be some sort of like, not a big issue, but it's like child, your kid acting up, things like that. What is this talking about? For the one, if you're experiencing a fallout or a breakout next week, that person gonna message you. They're gonna like message, maybe like checking out on you, showing some concern. I feel like the intention is genuine. Lovers reverse. So someone who has a fallout, they're gonna message you, checking out on you, like your situation, how it goes. Overcoming your financial situation, but things is not, still your money is not in your favor, but I'm seeing you got poverty reverse. Not yet there, like you're overcoming it, but it's not like the amount that you want or things like that. Or this can also be talking you're putting a lot of time into your work, but you not get paid enough. But I feel like it's okay. Next week is money wise, it's good because you pull also despair reverse, like no worry around your finances. You pull out two of lovers card reverse here. Ending of what? Quick one, you got money card, two money card. So basically a strong energy next week, like you got good money energy coming towards you. Yeah, that's that. So this one I'm not really sure. Something that about your work, it's not about ending of your job, it's more like ending of your colleague. I feel like colleague, because they come up as the official person reverse. So someone is not that official, so they may got, either they're gonna resign or they may got like cut or something, but it's not you, I feel, because it's come up as external. So you're gonna hear something about that. Let's go with your tarot portion. Okay, for tarot wise, what's coming up into Taurus life? What's coming up into Taurus life? Okay, I feel that's a short shuffle. That's a very short one. What you got? Turning back. Okay. Why the energy is like that? You're the second sign that pull the same thing like Aries before. Turning your back towards love, not open towards love, especially if you already has a fallout. That's very strong. It's keep repeating the same message. Not sure why for next week. Now you're the second sign that getting that. Yeah, I keep reiterating the same things. Some of you guys gonna be start looking that connection more logically. So yeah, it's a good energy of a fallout, or you gonna stay single. How about money? Kind of like repeating message. Money is also good. You're the second signs that get good money situation. You pull this around your money. So that's kind of feeling like your investment is start working. Whatever you put, whether it's just a time investment or it's a money investment, that's gonna start working in your favor, work-wise. Yeah, everyone also feel like that. The work is Empress reverse. That means you feel like no growth and expansion. What's the advice around your work? Talking about being more cooperative with people around you, also be more passionate. So yeah, for the one that resonate with that, that's the advice. Message kind of annoys me why the message is repeating itself. Okay, let's go with Gemini now. Gemini, what's coming out for you next week? Sign of Gemini. What's coming up for you? Something gonna be surface back. Some house situation gonna be surface back. House or family situation. But the outcome is gonna be good. Whatever it is, the outcome is gonna be good. So just keep that in mind. You may thought that situation is over, but it's gonna be surface. Ooh. Huh? You're gonna receive a message from someone that mature from you, that they're gonna give you a gift. They're gonna give you a gift because they got gift, message, and mature. Either they're gonna give you a gift, or that's a message that you've been waiting. So that's kind of like a gift from universe. I'm seeing next week the energy for you. You're still employed, doing good job at occupation, things like that. So you enjoy your work, but there's a laziness energy. Make sure that doesn't impact your money flow because you pull this. Make sure that doesn't impact that money flow. Seeing you kind of like being a bit lazy next week. Whatever you're doing, this keep coming back for you. Whatever you're doing, even though it's kind of like feel like lack of success, whether it's a work thing, side business thing, keep doing it. One day you're gonna become like the trusted person in that situation. Well, man. So whatever it is, especially if you feel like it's a failure, like it's not progressing as fast as you want, keep doing it. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. Okay, let's go with your tail portion. You quite often Gemini get that message, so that means it's like a lot of Gemini have been questioning that situation. Whatever it is, just keep doing it. That's all I can say. Next week you're gonna be saving more money. Don't want to spend that kind of energy. You're also going back to your element. You become like stable next week. Become more logical also. Ooh, I like that. For the Gemini that is, I'm getting that you are good looking, somewhat good looking, or you got some confidence. You're kind of like hopeless with your love life. Not sure why I'm getting that. It tells me that don't be stressed about it. I feel like that's gonna pass soon. Not sure why the good looking things come into my mind. What is this talking about? Some of you that dealing with someone that kind of uncooperative, you kind of like that person, they come out as the lovers, but at some time you kind of like feel like, is this person toxic or not? Because they're too guarded, so you feel like they're stringing you along or things like that. What is that too? I'll just ask that. They create confusion. Yeah, can even be mind games. You feel disconnect. It doesn't address my question. It just tells me that create confusion, mind games. You feel not very connected because they're very guarded. You don't get the emotion. Okay, will it go anywhere? I think it's about timing, so I'm not sure. This is usually talking about timing. So I just need to play it off. How about work next week? You're gonna get some sort of wish fulfillment around your work. 9 of Cups. Yeah, keep doing it. You're gonna get some sort of hint. Either it's a hint or it's actual wish fulfillment. Each one of you gonna be different timeline. So yeah, keep doing it. Money wise, that's all I can say. Lack of growth around your money. You don't know how your money spend, how you spend your money. For the one that doing investment, you don't know why your investment go up or go down. So that's kind of like giving you a bit moodiness next week. What's that advice? Just one card. Just doesn't tell me much. Some of you may need to let go some sort of investment situation, but you're kind of avoiding it. That's what it's giving us advice. I'm also not sure what it's talking about. So just take it how it resonates with you. Okay, let's go next sign. Cancer, please. Let's go with Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Cancer. What Cancer need to know next week? What Cancer need to know next week? Sign of Cancer, what they need to know next week? You're gonna receive a message, or you're expecting a message about some sort of travel. Okay, this is talking about someone that casually meeting someone, going out with someone. Can be friend, can be like you had some sort of thinking of want to be romantic with them. So are you expecting a message about a travel from that person? It just tells me that expectation only. So I'm not sure whether they're gonna message you or not, or they're gonna give you a conclusion or not about that Gemini. For the one that being passed with the promotion things, all these things, or not be okay, I got two messages. For the one that being passed for promotion is actually a gift from universe. You're supposed to focus your energy like kind of like elsewhere. There's other thing that you need to focus that can give you blessing. Next message for the one that being passed, like meeting people, they always don't take you seriously, take you as a friend, things like that. They never choose you as the main person. That actually also a gift from universe. So take it as a blessing in disguise for you. What is this? I feel like you know this person. Take it how it resonates. You may know this person or not. They come as a thief upright. That means it's kind of like a liar. They're a liar. Or it is talking about you're going to be meeting with a liar. They may pose like they are actually making good money, but they're not. So just be careful about that kind of situation. In about 2 to 3 months. I'm not sure why this come up now. For some of you, you may be already talking with them. Yeah, just be mindful about that. Okay, last one, then I move on to your tarot portion. What is this talking about? Got your energy around your work. Like, don't be too helpful. I wouldn't say don't be too helpful. It's more like don't extend too much of your energy to your colleague, like helping their work too much. Because I'm seeing that kind of either gonna exhaust your energy, or for some of you even kind of like gonna impact your money flow, like you're not finishing your work, this kind of thing. Then your boss gonna get to know that. They're gonna like message you. So just be careful about that. Let's go with your tarot portion. You need to be more assertive around your work. People can ask help, but you can also say no to them. Doesn't mean you need to say yes all the time. Let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot portion. Cancer. Sign of Cancer. What's coming up next week? Your mood gonna be stabilized. You become more patient. Temperance. You pull temperance. Suddenly gonna give up on what? Oh, this is nice. Anything that people like said wrong things to you or treated you wrongly, you're gonna be like, it's time for me to be more positive. That kind of attitude. So you're gonna give up on this, being all negative. So you're gonna become more positive. That kind of energy. There will be a sudden. It's not like you plan or you have trained thoughts of doing this. There will be a sudden energy that's gonna push you to be like that. You're gonna become more positive. That's nice. Stay home. Next week I'm seeing you're gonna be stay home. Huh. Some of you, I'm not sure whether this talking about relationship or this talking about just simply a work opportunity that gonna go like long, like 5 to 10 years. But if you do stay home, I'm not sure how you're gonna meet this person. If this is a person, what is this talking about? Pentacle, usually work thing, but let's see. Yeah, clarifying is Pentacle again. So I would just take it as a work situation. Some opportunity, business opportunity, or either work of the one that doing side business. There will be a new opportunity for you where this can go long, like 5 to 10 years. You can make good money. So yeah, like be aware about that kind of situation next week. Last message, money. Let's go with your money. Feel connected with your finance. You know where your money goes, how your money flow goes. Yeah. Some of you gonna like, even if you still don't know, next week you're gonna start like learning or scrutinize your money flow. So that's a good energy for you, Cancer. One of the best reading for today so far. Okay, let's go with Leo. Okay, Leo. Leo. What do you need to know next week, Leo? Sign of Leo. One more. What do you need to know, Leo? If you're waiting for a gift from someone, no. Don't wait for it. That's odd. If you have a concern that you cannot go date because you have finance situation, like you cannot buy meal for that person, dinner or whatever, I feel that's just in your head. So if you want to go out on a date with whoever this person, go for it. Ending of a travel. So I'm not sure what is mean by ending of a travel. Either you have plans for a travel, then you're just gonna like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna cancel it. I don't have the time or the money to do this. That's odd though. Juggling energy next week between doing your work, especially for the one that in a relationship, between doing your work and being in a relationship. That's kind of energy, juggling. Some of you guys kind of like gonna ignite your passion around your work also. Okay. Some of you guys gonna, for the one that chasing promotion, next week you're gonna drop the idea of that promotion. That actually best for you for now because that's gonna bring balance into your life. It could be related with that relationship that I mentioned, juggling between these two. For the one that dealing with this person that you already know, the liar, the reverse. next week, you're gonna be surprised that you're not thinking about them as much as before. That's gonna surprise you. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's go with your tarot portion now. Today, keep up kind of like being cooperative with me, giving a good mixed message, not kind of like too repetitive. But tarot is kind of a bit repetitive. For sign of Leo, what's coming up for them next week? This again. What do you turn your back for? Huh. That's interesting. Some of you guys don't... Okay, especially if you have body image issue, you're gonna decide like, fuck that situation. That's actually gonna make you more happy, like you become more yourself. You're supposed to be very confident sign, right, Leo? So that energy gonna like push you to become more confident, especially for the one that has some sort of image issue, always think about how you look, things like that. Like insecurities around your physical. I'm seeing you're gonna like let it go next week. Or starting to let go that situation next week. I'm seeing you are messaging someone back and forth. The connection is very equal give and take, but still single energy, 9 of Pentacles. Still single, so no relationship yet. Who is that? Let me clarify. And small message for the one that dealing with the water sign. They kind of like always confused. Like one day they want to rush toward your ass, the next day they're not doing that. I'm seeing you're gonna turn your back because you feel like that situation not gonna go anywhere for a small portion of you. How about work? We don't have any. Our work is kind of stagnant, so take that time to rest. Not sure why it's hinting you need to take a rest. Some of you that want a progression around your work next week, you need to take a risk. Take a risk. Take a risk, yeah. Some of you need to take a risk. I'm not sure what's gonna play off, but for the one that feel like this stagnancy is not for you, you need to take a risk next week. So there will be an opportunity for you to do that, money-wise. Emperor also is a good thing. Your money is stable, but so you guys not happy with your money situation. You want to end something. I'm not sure. Where's this message going on? I'm not sure what you want to end. Some of you is just your mind playing tricks inside your head, like you had some sort of issue, like worry that you're gonna become poor, things like that. Either that situation gonna end around your finances, like your mindset, but I'm seeing your money is doing great, so it's going okay at least, Emperor. So let's go with your Virgo now. Okay, Virgo. What's coming up for you, Virgo, next week? Hope, like, good message. Virgo, what's coming up for you? I know, Virgo, what's coming up? What is this? For the one that's dealing with young, immature idiot, next week is either less message or no message at all. I'm seeing you also start to not thinking about them. You got other things to worry or other things to achieve. What is this? Some situation gonna pop up around either your working situation, but it's not a concern. Then it's gonna push you to make a decision whether you want to still continue or you want to plan to move. What the hell is this message? Kind of weird message. Some situation gonna pop back up that you thought is already completed around your work. It's either with your colleague, but it's not a concern. But it's gonna like trigger your mind to actually start thinking whether you want to stay in this company or this job situation or to move. Something about that kind of scenarios. For the one that having a fallout, breakup, especially if you postpone your travel or you cancel the travel with this person, next week, it's just hinting that they still gonna be immature. So just I leave it at that. Yeah, either is clarifying the same situation. This person kind of like attention, lie. I'm seeing no stress, despair, reverse, so it's just repeating for that portion. So I'm gonna go with your tarot. Okay, tarot wise for Virgo, what's coming up next week? Sign of Virgo, what's coming up for you? Sign of Virgo, what's coming up for you? Giving up? You're gonna give up on what? Oh, for the one is too fearful or always like having trust issue, you're gonna give up that. That's actually quite good. You're gonna notice yourself gonna become more risk taker, whether it's about connection or it's about a work thing. You energy of going out next week, you become more confident next week. Keep in mind, if you go out, meet someone and you kind of like question whether you can get this person or not, the answer is yes. Magician, you can get whoever you want next week. I feel like this just a starting point for you. What is this talking about? You guys that has, your life is not that stable, right? Finance or even connection. I'm seeing like if in the past you kind of stress about that situation, next week you're gonna decide not to stress about it. Kind of sort of reverse. So it's like a starting point for you, transformation for you. That's kind of energy next week. Become more confident. Decided not to stress too much. Just go for it. And for the one that's having a fallout or a breakup, you're gonna like not messaging them. You're also gonna be closed off from them. Two of Cup reverse, so you're gonna be closing off from them. Work-wise, yeah, it's talking about you wanna cut your work. You wanna change your job. Same message. How about money next week? Nothing happening around your money, even though there is a slight increase, but you feel like nothing much going on. Four of Cups, you feel like bored with that situation. So yeah, that's all for you, Virgo. I'm gonna move on to Libra now. Let's put 25. Libra, what's coming up for you next week? What's coming up for Libra next week? Sign of Libra, what's coming up? Ooh, what is this? Straight off the bat. You're gonna receive a message from someone wealthy. I'm not sure what's the context of that message. But this come up as the next card, so I'm not sure whether this tie on or not. Or it's just talking about simply you're gonna receive a message from this wealthy message. But you do pull this, so be a bit careful around your spending. What the hell? Some of you, some situation like either is okay. Two message. Some of you that expecting some sort of positive change around your life, that situation gonna change, gonna end. So I'm not sure why. After that, you're gonna make a final decision to like kind of like being more wise or being more mature. And for some of you that actually thinking of buying a car, you're gonna decide that now not the time. combination again, almost similar with Virgo, this portion. For the one that dealing with someone, especially if you're dealing with someone that keep postponing, delay the travel, they keep like making excuses, things like that. That person is a liar. So be careful about it. But I'm seeing also you're not really stressed about that situation. You feel like if that person doesn't want to go with you, you just go with others, or you just go with by yourself. Moving. Or some of you are going to be thinking about moving because you're paying rent too high. It's a move for the one that doing a move that actually can help your finance. So keep that in mind. So if you kind of been thinking about it, go for it. The one that going to some legal situation not in your favor, unfortunately, next week. Or I was talking about taxes, paperwork, things like not in your favor, unfortunately. Let's go with your tarot portion. Libra, what's coming up for you next week? For the sign of Libra, what's coming up for you? Okay, let's see. Are you gonna cut someone that's in and out in your life? Knight of Wands reverse. You're gonna cut them out. Yeah, either you're gonna cut them out or you're gonna just back away. Okay, what's next? You're sleeping much improved this week and next week. Not this. Yeah, in the following week, your sleep gonna be improving. There is some situation you're somewhat happy but not too happy. I'm not sure what it's talking about because it come up with the Empress. So Empress usually about looks. So it can be talking about diet, or you're doing your hair. You're somewhat happy but not so happy about that situation, that result. Or if you're going through some sort of procedure, it's like an okay procedure. It's not like the result is what you expected, but it's still okay, acceptable kind of feeling. Don't be too rushed on achieving what you want, especially around your money. I'm seeing next week you're gonna be impatient about it, but I'm seeing you're doing okay, King of Pentacles. So don't be too impatient about things like that. How about money wise? I know your money is like fine, I feel, because you got King of Pentacles. Some work situation is actually addressing about work thing. So some work situation gonna pop up back, that reverse. But this time the outcome is good. 5 of Cups reverse. So I'm not sure whether this is a review, like your review with your boss or things like that. But it's gonna pop up back, but the outcome is good. So don't be worried too much. Yeah, be careful about your finances. This keep coming back. Be careful about your finances. You pull 5 of Pentacles. You pull 5 of Pentacles for your money. So be careful about your spending, things like that. Okay, I'm gonna go with Scorpio now. Let's go put 45 for Scorpio. Scorpio, what do you need to know next week? Scorpio, what do you need to know next week? What do you need to know? Sign of Scorpio. Ooh, let's see. That's 2 cards. Ooh, you got very good reading. Some of you also will be planning to move. It's a good move. Again, it's a good move. So if you've been planning or you want to move, it's talking about it's actually good. It can help your finances. Some of you, the energy of talking about getting a promotion is there next week. I'm not sure why talking. So you may be being approached by your boss. They're gonna start talking about this. Yeah, this is what I feel. Message, what's this talking about? You're gonna receive a message of concern, but I'm not sure also. A lot of sign getting this, message, but I'm not sure what's the content of that message. It's about someone. Okay, this is a very funny storyline. Take it only how it, if it apply on you. You're gonna receive a message from this person that you already has a fallout or a breakout. They're gonna express some concern. This person is, you already break it out or you're not interested anymore, but actually they are interested with you, but for some reason they play it off like not interested, things like that. So they're gonna message you with some concern. I'm not sure what the concern it is. So just take it if it apply in your life with message. Any legal situation or paperwork situation gonna go in your favor. You got gift on that situation. Some of you maybe like that situation finally closed for good. What the hell? Not sure if this person already in your life or you're gonna be meeting them. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. It's predicting about 2 to 3 months in the ahead that they're gonna cost you some sort of finances. So be careful if you know you've been dealing with this kind of person. They can appear as a liar, all this thing. Then you're gonna have a fallout because of this money situation with this person. That's a weird ass message. Let's go with your table now. Table. What's coming up for Scorpio life? What's coming up for Scorpio life, table? Again, everyone got 3 of Wands reverse. Like, maybe it's 7th sign already getting that as a first starting point. 3 of Wands reverse. So a lot of like energy of no matter what the sign, next week gonna turn your back. Some of you is turning your back about someone that you cannot let go. You're finally able to let them go. Keep getting that. There's no coincidence that all this sign got this 3 of Wands reverse as the first position. What is this talking about? Okay. I'm kind of afraid to give this message. For some of you, because I don't want you guys to wait for this person. There is a person that keep coming back into your life. They're actually your soulmate. Because they come out as a 2 of Cups, but I'm not sure what's the delay between you two or whatever. They keep coming back into your life, that kind of situation, right? There's soulmate. Maybe give me who is this person? At least you know this is your story. Someone that you already walk away or they walk away from you. Yeah, something gonna play off between you two. I'm not sure whether ultimately you're gonna be in a relationship with them, because soulmate is soulmate, doesn't really necessarily mean can be like relationship wise. But yeah, something gonna play off that you're actually gonna like have a good memories with them. Just put it into that kind of context, like good time with them, happy kind of thing. 6 of Cups. That's a weird ass message for you. For the one that dealing with water sign, mature, they may offer you some sort of like committed relationship, but you're too afraid. Why are you too afraid? Full reverse. You're in your head too much about this person. Some of you not confident this person can be like giving you everything. Okay. About work, that's a weird message, but yeah. Wow, the energy of you can do whatever you want around your work. You can achieve whatever things, whatever task being thrown at you, magician. So that's a good energy. Money wise, a lot of progress around your money. You got clarity about what? Let me clarify that. Oh, some of you next week, whether you're doing a work or a business thing, you're gonna get some sort of understanding that what thing you like to do actually. Especially I feel like the things that you like to do gonna give you a lot of progress in your money. Something around that situation. Let's go. Let's go with Sagittarius now. Okay, Saggy. Archer. What's coming up for you, Sagittarius, next week? Okay, we're almost the finish line now. What's coming up for Sagittarius next week? Ooh, what is this? Concern around your health. I'm seeing a concern around your health. Or some of you are gonna get some sort of repeated thing. Things keep popping back up, so you're gonna have some sort of concern, health thing. If you know this situation, kind of like your doctor cannot heal, go check more better doctor or specialist. That's your advice. If you haven't been not thinking about your finance, next week you're gonna be thinking about it. Some of you kind of like refuse to face your situation money wise, so next week the energy gonna push you try to face that situation. You're gonna get unexpected success next week, but you don't get the promotion yet because the main male come up reverse for you. You're gonna get the success but not the promotion. You're also gonna get the money tied to that success, whatever it is. For the one that dealing with the liar, soon they're gonna lost their job. They're gonna lose their job. Not sure why I'm getting that. It's not you. I'm hoping it's not you because I feel like this is external. First person reverse. It can be just a colleague that try to scam their way to job or work with you. They're gonna lose their job. So if you're kind of like being impatient with this person, just give it time. You know, about 1 or 2 months, they're gonna be gone. Okay, for the one that kind of like don't like what they're doing, toil and labor, and you kind of like feel trapped by your work, there will be some sort of positive change around that work situation. Positive change, like this one usually like significant change. So you're gonna be just be patient. That's all I can say. There will be a change. Let's go with your tarot portion. Theo, what Sagittarius need to know? What Sagittarius need to know? Sagittarius need to know. Oops. Okay, let's see. What do you guys need to know, Sagittarius? You feel stuck on what? Oh, a lot of you guys feel stuck on the friend zone. I'm not sure. Who is this person? Who is this person? That person is not open. So that's why don't feel disappointed if they friend zone you or anything around that. That person is not open. Queen of Cup reverse. You feel like whatever you do, you cannot get out from that friend zone situation. What's the advice? Usually just walk away. That situation gonna change. So if you like this person, you can stick on it. The situation gonna change. So it's gonna become more balanced, equal give and take. The hell is this? The outcome is good, but I don't understand. The hell is this? I'm not sure what kind of situation is this. You feel like you keep getting rejected. You feel like a failure. What's their advice? There will be a second chance, whatever is that. Judgment. The hell is this? Okay, don't feel like rejection or failure ruin your confidence, because it tells that you do have the confidence to, or whatever you have to manifest that situation. The only problem is I'm not sure whether this is a person or it's a work thing. It doesn't give me much. 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands reverse. You feel like keep being rejected, keep like a failure dealing in this situation. That situation gonna have a second go. You're gonna guard yourself, work this month. Yeah, for some of you it's this month, the rest of this month. You're gonna guard yourself, 7 of Wands, work yourself to the bone, saving money, which is good, I feel. Saving money is always good. Yeah, just try not to overdo your work. That's all I can say. Money-wise, you're gonna get your wish around your finances. Some of you guys, your wish is about to move, so you're gonna have enough money to move. It's talking about not taking action. Yeah, whatever. Okay, if you know that you need to fix your money situation, your finance situation, to some sort of things that you need to do, go take action on it, because the outcome is good. Knight of Wands is quite decent outcome. So if you're kind of like being indecisive or not certain whether you should take action, I'm feeling like, yeah, go take action. If some of you that if your wish is to have enough money to move, yes, you can get that. You can get that money to move. Let's go with Capricorn. Capricorn, what do you need to know next week? What do you need to know, Capricorn, next week? I'm probably gonna pop up and do a Scorpio after this. So for Scorpion that want to watch in about, after this live, maybe 10 to 15 minutes after that. Let's go, Capricorn. Not expecting what? Either you're not expecting you're gonna become wealthy, or this is a person that come towards you. Let me clarify one more. Oh, ending. If you're dealing with a scammer, liar, that's gonna end, unexpected end. I feel like it's good ending, because this wealthy man, I feel like you are the one. So this person may try to scam you, but it's failing or something like that. So that's gonna end. So yeah, it's good result for you at least. Work gonna become more balanced. Also, you're gonna go some sort of review. The first impression that I get, you're gonna go some sort of review with your boss. The result of it is good. Casually dating, but it's a successful dating, but not being chosen yet. So take it how it resonates with you, Capricorn. So next week you're gonna have good times for the one that casually dating with someone. You're gonna get the attention from that person, but they're still not choosing you. I'm not sure why. How is this? Oh, not sure why they come up as a mature man, mature woman. A pair around your work, man and woman. They're mature and older. They're gonna create some sort of situation next week that's gonna stress you. But I'm seeing you still doing job, so don't worry about it. It's like they expect too much from you, that kind of energy. So that's kind of like stress you out. It's nothing like they're gonna like fire you or anything. So it's just like they're gonna expect too much, or they expect you to do more things for them. They come out as a pair. That's quite confusing also. It's a mature man or mature woman. Oh, now you got your tail portion. Tell you what, what's coming up into Capricorn life? What's coming up into Capricorn life? Next week only, please. Next week only. Indecisive about what? If you've been dealing with a fire sign, how you know this one is you like how they look, you like their physical attribute. That person kind of indecisive, and if you feel like this person need to make things right towards you, also they're not gonna do it next week. Yeah, that's how I feel. You're also gonna be like focusing a lot of energy into your work next week. So basically, kind of like working on yourself, focusing on yourself, which is good. So for the one that questioned this fire sign, yeah, they're not gonna make things right. They're gonna stay indecisive. What they indecisive about? About messaging? I'm hoping they're not indecisive about dealing with other people, because they got a lot of like people caught in this first spread. So for some of you, they kind of indecisive of moving things forward with you. So yeah, take it how it resonates. Kind of like this person got a lot of issue of making decision. You're gonna be impatient next week. You're gonna be you're gonna be kind of like try to rush to manifest the thing that you want. I mean, who doesn't want that to come up towards you fast, right? The only thing I can say, be a bit patient. You're gonna get it, because 3 of Wands is here. Whatever you try to manifest, you're gonna get it. So don't like burn your energy too fast. In the end, I'm seeing that some of you kind of like feel too tired, try to manifest that thing fast, whatever that thing is. So it's gonna like become not stable. So yeah, be careful about that kind of energy. What else? For the one that experiencing a fallout, I'm seeing you're going to heal from that situation next week. Some of you even gonna like start going out next week. How about work? Let's just put additional message for your work. Or working yourself to the bone, but you kind of like happy. For some of you that been treated unfairly, you're gonna get over that situation around your work. How about money? Stress about your money. You pull this, but actually your money gonna get some sort of growth and expansion. So I feel like it's just in your mind. The moon usually like stress, moody, that kind of feeling. Okay, let's go with Aquarius. Aquarius. What do you need to know, Aquarius? What do you need to know, Aquarius? For the sign of Aquarius next week, what do you need to know? Let's see. Oh, what is this? For the one that tries to rest more next week, kind of like you're unable to rest more. Especially if you know that you need to rest more. I'm seeing some of you still exhaust your energy by going out. If you know you need to rest more, go rest more. Don't go out and play or do whatever. I'm seeing that's happening. You're gonna feel exhausted next week. That's kind of odd though. For the one that looking to switch job, you're gonna receive the message. This kind of like not so good message. You're gonna receive the message that you're not getting that job, but I'm seeing you're not stressed about it because you're still working. It's just like you feel like your work is too mundane or too boring or something around that. So I just feel like just write it out, find apply next job, things like that. Why with this travel keep postponing things? Some of you that is planning to travel to see your parents, you're gonna postpone it. It's like you don't have time for it now. So rather than you rush thing, you feel like, okay, I better just postpone so I can go at better timing, things like that. You make money though. Oh, there will be a small fight around your family or close friend, but that's gonna be like just a small thing, just a minor hiccup like that. Then after that, that situation gonna become better. Even like become stronger with your family, parents, sisters, or it's just a close friend. So don't worry about it. It's just a normal thing. You do make great fortune, but I'm not sure from where. You do get this. So just take it how it you want. You make money. Basically, that's all. The one that applying things, not about job, it's more like maybe you apply for tax exemption, things like that, right? You're gonna get the result in about 1 or 2 months. This can be also you're applying for schools. You're gonna get the result in 1 or 2 months. The result is good. You're gonna get it, but not now. I feel the result. You don't get the result now. Let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot. What's coming up? For Aquarius next week. What's coming up for Aquarius next week? Stressing about what? Why are you stressed about the commitment? Some of you are gonna be stressing about, especially if you're single, why you don't have anyone to like be in a relationship with. Yeah, that's gonna impact your confidence. So be careful about that kind of energy. Any advice for them? The reason you're not in a relationship yet because there's other aspect of your life that you need to take control. Your advice is Emperor. So basically, this taking control of your life. So focus on other aspect of your life at this moment. You're gonna be happy because someone disengaged from you. Like the energy is like finally, because you feel like it's one-sided anyway. This person just gonna like waste my time, my energy. You're gonna be happy. This person finally disengaged. What's next? Take things slow. I'm not sure what is this. Especially if you're messaging someone, they may move slow or like you feel like it take forever for this person. But the outcome is good though. 10 of Cups. But they just move super slow. So yeah, if you like this person, just stick on it. That's all I can say. Feel like it's a person thing. How about work for you next week? Working yourself to the bone. I mean, who doesn't this day? Oh, that's gonna become better for the one that especially working yourself to the bone. It's gonna become better because you put Queen of Pentacles reverse. That means it's kind of like workaholic. Then you change into this. That is kind of like balance. You can take care of yourself. Money wise, something gonna be surface about your money situation. You need to take that situation more logical approach. Not sure what this talking about. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend I know, but something gonna be surface around your money that gonna force you to take to see that situation in more logical way. That's all I can say. Not sure what kind of situation is that. Okay, let's go with Pisces. Last sign. Pisces. What do you need to know next week? Sign of Pisces. What do you need to know? Sign of Pisces, what do you need to know? You're not expecting. The hell? You're not expecting a breakup next week? Expectation reverse, courtship reverse. So it's like you're gonna have a fallout that unexpected. Especially this fallout can be related to a child. So take it how it resonates with you. You're gonna receive a message from someone young that they're gonna postpone their move. I'm also not sure why you need to know that. It just comes as the young person. Your message is weird this time. Oh, kind of like sucks. For the one that dealing with scam, that you go into legal, like you go to some sort of legal situation, right? Outcome is this, so it's kind of sucks. Why your messages like that? Okay, finally we got some good. Let's see what's the ending thing. If you already experienced a fallout or a breakup, right, that situation gonna finally end, like finally end, whether it's a divorce also, that finally, that situation, don't be like, I'm not sure whether you're disappointed, but it's actually on for your own goodness. You're gonna have some sort of like positive change in your life after that situation finally ends. Some of you are gonna be thinking about committing to this person that you know like attention, like to lie a lot, because they're starting to mature up. Yeah, lovers. I feel like you guys like this person, but you just cannot stand their lying habit or their like attention habit kind of thing. I'm seeing next week they're gonna become more mature. And you're gonna like start to think, should I or shouldn't I? Things like that. At least you're gonna be wavering. Let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot, what's coming up for a sign of Pisces next week only? Sign of Pisces next week, next week, next week. You're gonna be speaking with someone new, especially if you're single. But yeah, no new beginning or no new opportunity with that person yet. Why? They just get over something, some sort of like past connection. So yeah, don't be too hasty. That's all I can say. I'm seeing you're gonna be speaking with someone new. You're gonna be flirting, but you get to know like they don't want anything like serious at this moment or something stable, because they just get over their past person. They're not healed yet. Sudden success. What is this talking about? Success in what? For the one that still get healing, there will be like successful sudden success next week. I'm not sure how healing can become a sudden thing, but you pull the Tower and the World. And for some of you, this is basically talking about sudden success around your work. Stress about soulmate. What's your advice first before I say this? Some of you that are experiencing a stress around a soulmate that ghosts you. You feel like this person, your soulmate, Two of Cups, ghosts you. Is that person gonna come back? 5 of Wands. Even if that person come back, they're still gonna bring drama. So I feel like you're best off without them. Your advice is this stuff. So this can be talking about you need to heal yourself. So simply, if you only take it if this resonates, because you got the ghosting card here. Even if that person come back, they just come back with the 5 of Wands energy. So what's the point, right? How about work next week? Lack of growth around your work next week. Some of you even confused why that situation. Some of you even like I feel like start to feel like quiet thing. What's your advice? What's your message? Next week you're gonna be like going through some sort of some of you that already know that this work does this time to time, just accept it, move on. Find better job. It's like you expect a growth but they never give you. So just move on. Also find other things like the job that you're actually really passionate about. How about your money? Moving slow. Your money is moving super slow. You may feel like it's not moving at all, or no progress at all. So yeah, but it's actually moving slow. So I feel like it's okay. It's okay. Your money situation is okay. For your work, right? Go find a job if this resonates with you, this portion. Yeah, go find a job. You're gonna get the job that is you got a lot of success. So sometimes that's a sign. If you keep seeing this kind of situation, is basically a universe way to push you to find better job. There's other better job for you. So that's all what I have for you guys. Hope this helps you guys to navigate the rest of this month. If it does, please help to share, like, and subscribe so others also can hear this message. Thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next live. Bye, y'all.